Hi, and welcome to your online Flex in the City workout. My name is Juliette. I'm going to be leading you through your seat workout today. To my right, we have Anna, and to my left, we have Miranda. If this is your first time joining us for a workout, please check out our technique tip videos on our YouTube page. This video can work as a standalone video if you're tight for time, or if you've got a little bit more time today, why not link it with some of our other videos for a full body workout. Okay, let's get ready to start. Okay, let's get started here. We're gonna come to kneeling on the mat, knees directly underneath those hips, and then let's walk those hands out into that all fours position, into that really nice square. You're gonna pull those abdominals up super strong, roll those shoulders down the back, and lift that head a little bit so your gaze is looking out over those fingers towards the edge of the mat. We're gonna start by stretching that right leg out, tap those toes to the floor. We're gonna tap the floor, lift the leg, go tap, squeeze that glute to lift. You're gonna work strong through that seat here, breathing nice and deep. Go tap and lift. Breathing into that rib cage, pulling those abdominals in. Every time you lift that leg, think navel to the spine, keeping that tuck in those hips. Hold this next one up, just circle and circle. Tiny little circles, tracing like around a tiny coin, breathing deep into that rib cage. Squeezing through that glute. Every time, reverse that circle. You're gonna take that soft bend in the elbows, lots of weight into that right hand so that we don't tip over to that left. Just 4, just 3, just 2, on 1. You're gonna flex that foot, push out through the heel, take it in an inch, and out an inch. Squeeze to the midline, squeeze to the side, take it in, and out. Think lengthening through the back of the neck. Keep breathing as you push in an inch, and out an inch. Squeeze and out. Really thinking, working through that crease line where that hamstring meets your seat. So we're gonna lift that glute up and off that leg strong here. Really good, well done. Square, lifting that head that little bit higher, reaching that leg out even further. 2 more. Last one, we're gonna forget the out, just squeeze in, lift up. Squeeze in, lift up. Tiny in, tiny up, tiny in, tiny up. Thinking small movements here. The smaller the movement, the better control you're gonna have over that muscle. 2 more, and lift. 1 more, hold it up, just lift, go lift, and lift. Think push through that heel stronger than you ever have before. Energy out through the heel and out through the crown of the head. 2 more, lift, and lift, hold that lift, bend that heel right to the seat. Just lift, and lift. This is your last change on this side. You are gonna stamp that foot right to the ceiling, zipping up in those abdominals. Go for 10, and 2 on this side, 3, and 4. Lift for 5, abs are tighter, 6, 7, 8, last 2, and 1 to release that knee. We're gonna go ahead and spin around to the opposite side and setting up the exact same way. Wrists under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. Pull those abdominals in, really square in that back. Extend that left leg out, reaching out through those toes. We tap the mat, lift the leg. Go tap and lift, making sure that as we lift that leg, we're not allowing those abdominals to let go. We keep that connection strong in that lower back. 2 more, tap and lift. Tap, hold that lift, just take it, circle and circle. Reaching through those toes again here, finding that length through the spine, keeping that connection to those abdominals. Soft in those elbows so that we're not putting a lot of work into that wrist. You are working on strengthening it. Good, let's just circle. 4, 3, 2, on 1. Flex that foot really strong. We're gonna squeeze it in an inch and out an inch. Tiny in, tiny out. Squeeze and press. Exhale, inhale. Think about again, tracing that line from that inner thigh right out to the outside of your seat. Pushing through that heel. 2 more here, squeeze it in, push it out. Squeeze it in, push it out, just squeeze it in, lift it up. Squeeze to the midline, lift that leg, squeeze and lift, keeping that weight into that left hand nice and balanced so that we're not tipping to the right. Squeeze and lift, just 2 more to a change. Last one, lift that leg strong here, go lift and lift. And lift, pushing out again. Think energy through those heels. Well done, good. Pulling into center. 4 and 3 to your last change here. Hold, pull that heel tight to your seat. Tuck those hips against that press up. Just stamp and stamp like your foot is a rubber stamp and you are stamping it on the ceiling every time. Go lift and lift. Let's go for 10, 2, 3, 4. Lift for 5, 6. You're nearly there. 7. Push it strong. Last 2. And 1. Releasing that knee. and sit right back down onto those heels. Well done. Thank you so much for joining us. See you again soon.
Thanks so much for joining us today.
Make sure to follow us on all our social media channels to stay up to date with Flex in the City and for lots more online workouts for you to tuck, pulse and shake along with us.